do I know who owns the patent rights on a particular product that I see that maybe I want to actually start selling myself? Well, hi, I'm Derek Fahey. I'm a registered patent attorney and a trademark attorney with the Plus IP firm. And this video here is going to teach you how to find out who owns the rights or the patent rights to a particular product. Let's get started. So I'm going to share my screen here. And here we go. And the first thing that we're going to do is let's just think of a product, and we're going to think about the scenarios. Typically what happens, you see a product, you may go online, try to find a website where you can find it, and look for the name of the brand that the person is the person is selling it with. So for example, I don't know, we think about a Coca-Cola bottle, right? So let's think about a Coca-Cola bottle, and that's an easy brand to find, right? So if you find a website that has a brand and you're like, okay, I got the brand name, now what do I do? Well, what you would do is you would actually go to the USPTO, that's the United States Patent and Trademark Office, and if you were to Google United States Patent Office, it pops right up. I'm going to take you to a website called the USPTO. And I live a lot on this website. I'm a practicing patent attorney, so I'm here all the time. But you would then go to trademarks, and then you would look for search trademarks. Now, you have essentially, you already know the brand name. In this particular case, we're thinking about Coca-Cola. So who owns the rights to the Coca-Cola bottle? Okay. So then you would scroll down to where it says trademark search. And then after that, you would actually select this section here, which says basic word search. Click on that. And then after you click on that, let's put in Coca-Cola. It pops right up, Coca-Cola. And I'm going to back up one second. If you look here, you can select on live and dead. Dead means that the mark is expired, and it that brand may not be owned anymore. But in this particular case, let's look for the ones that are live. Those are the ones that the people are still paying the fees to the government to use. So let's click on live. And now we actually get all the different brands about who from there. And click on there, and I'm just going to back up and go a little slower. If we click on any of these trademarks, we can see who owns the rights to us. I picked Coca-Cola because I'm not going to have to go digging. You may have to do a little bit of digging to find out who owns the brand that you're looking for. So let's look at Coca-Cola. I click on it, and I see the Coca-Cola company. All right, Atlanta, Georgia. That sounds like who I'm looking for. So I'm going to copy the name of the company here. And how do I tell? The word is Coca-Cola. You have the serial number. You have this is the application number. You have the registration number. And then here you'll see here the owner. Okay, the owner information. Get the owner information. So now we know who owns it. Okay. And now we can look and see maybe if that particular owner has a patent on this particular product. So we're going to go here. Now we're going to go back to Google. And if we type in patents into Google, there's actually a website called Google Patents. It's a really good website and allows you to search all these different things. I'm just going to type in the Coca-Cola company, and it should pop up with the assignee. What this assignee means is that's the person who owns the rights to the particular product or good. So assignee means that who owns the rights to. And what does that mean? When an inventor actually creates a product, they actually own the rights to it unless they sign a document saying that somebody else owns the rights to this. So in many cases, businesses will actually have their inventors sign a document called an assignment agreement, transferring the rights from the inventor to the company. And the company to which the rights are assigned to is called the assignee. Okay, assignee. So I click here, and now I see all the different patents that are owned by Google. You can sort by relevance. You can sort by all these different ways. You can filter. Let's see if we can filter. All right. And then on the side, now you can see here, assignee. I can actually sort by all these different types, right? So now there's tons of different patents that Coca-Cola has found. I'm going to search by the type, which is design. I'm looking for the design of a Coca-Cola bottle. And here are all these different designs that the Coca-Cola company owns. Okay, they got a beverage dispenser. They got these bottles, all these different things. Here's a bottle here. Let's click on this bottle. All right, and I'm going to click on this, and now I can see if this is the bottle that I think may have a patent on it. Okay, and that's a really easy way for you to tell who owns the rights to a product that you like. Here's the assignee here. So what you do is, and I'll kind of summarize everything here, to know or try to learn who owns the rights to a patent or who owns the rights to a product. You can actually see who the brand owner is, find the owner of the brand, and then after you know the owner of the brand, you can go to Google Patents, put the name of the owner in there, and look to see if they have any patents on a particular product. That's not the only thing that you have to do. That's a really good start. It may help you out. And then, you know, if you see the patent, then there's a whole bunch of other things you can look at, is if you're infringing, is it patent valid or not? But that's the first part of it, which is basically learning to, or trying to figure out who owns the right to a product, or is there a patent on the product. So step one, try to find what the brand name is. Step two, go to the USPTO website to actually learn how to actually search for that particular brand. Look for the owner, take that owner's information and search in Google Patents to see if they actually own any patents, and then take it from there. Now, again, this is not the be all and end all. There's a lot of different ways to search. This is one particular way of searching if a particular brand owner owns the rights to a patent. So hope you enjoyed this video. You can find me on Instagram at Derek Fahey, PA, DEREKFAHEYPA. You can find me on obviously YouTube, because you're maybe watching it on YouTube. And please, if you like this video, or if you found it helpful, give me a like, subscribe, leave some comments. I'll reach out back to you. I read all the comments. So looking forward to hearing from you. Good luck searching. And if you have any questions about whether or not you're infringing on somebody else's patent, please think of me. I can help you. Thanks so much. Have a wonderful evening.